Howdy, hi, and hello. Welcome back to Organ Systems. We're going to start right off with the digestive system. So as you know, the digestive system has to deal with food, how we get the nutrients from our food, and kind of where it goes afterwards. Our mouth is going to be where the first part of the digestive system takes place, as that's going to be where we have our saliva and the mechanical part of chewing our food up, so that way it gets smaller and easier for the rest of the body to digest. And the saliva is also going to have a level of acidity to it that starts metabolizing your food. After that, when we swallow it, it's going to go down the esophagus, where it's actually a muscle, and it's going to squeeze the food down into the stomach. That stomach can expand up to holding 2 liters in an adult. In the average adult, the stomach can expand that much. Obviously, that's not going to be a comfortable state to be in, so I don't recommend getting there, but it can expand up to 2 liters. And in there, we're going to have that base level of acidity. I believe the acid level is a 2 in your stomach, so that's really strong. That's why it's really gross when you throw up and whatnot. That's going to be where a lot of digestion occurs, but not the most of it. You might be surprised. After that, we're going to go into the small intestine. That's going to be your small intestine versus large intestine. The small intestine is going to be super long, but it's small because of the diameter. It's a lot smaller. Whereas the large intestine is going to be pretty short, but it's got a bigger diameter. So the small intestine is going to be where the most absorption of nutrients comes in, and it's going to send those out to where it needs to go. There's the dogs in the background. It's okay. And then it's going to transfer into the large intestine, where water absorption is going to occur. So water in your body, that's mostly reused. If our bodies did not reuse the water that we drink, we would be dehydrated pretty much 100% of the time. We would have to constantly be drinking water for the amount of stuff that we use in our bodies. So that's where the water absorption is going to occur, and it's going to send it back through your body for its next use. And then after that, it's going to get to the last part of the large intestine, which is the colon, and that is going to be the last part before it sends a message to our brain saying, hey, you need to go to the bathroom. Another part of the digestive system that works with the main which works with the main parts but doesn't directly act in digesting is going to be the liver and the gallbladder. So your liver produces bile, which is the acid liquid in your stomach, which helps dissolve and digest that food. And then the gallbladder is going to store that extra bile. That's why when people have a problem with their gallbladders, they need to have them removed, because if that bile leaks, it's not pretty, it's not fun. So that liver is going to help out with that process. Next off, we have the urinary tract. It works pretty hand in hand with digestive, well, the after part of the digestive system, and that is going to start in your kidneys. So your kidneys are your body's filters. That's what's going to filter the water, the soda, the whatever you drink, to get it just down to water and waste, or urea. And then it's going to travel down through these little tubes. I forgot what the tubes are called. It's right here. Oh, should have been an obvious one. From the kidneys, they're going to travel down through the ureters. Those are the little tubes that are going to take it to your bladder. And then from there, the bladder's going to expand. And when it reaches a certain point, your body's it's going to send a message to your brain and go, hey, need to use the bathroom. And then the urea will exit through the urethra.